What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Kingsley here one more time with another tech tip for you. Last week I got this friend of mine. She came to my office. She was crying. She was all teary. I asked her, "Hey, what happened?" I just like, "What happened?" She said, "Okay, she was in this particular eatery in my local city here, and she was buying food, right? She was buying stuff on the at the counter that she wanted to go and eat. And so this guy walked up to her and said, "Hey, can I borrow your phone? Can I let me just make?" Oh, no. Okay, he came to her first and like, "Hey, you look pretty and all stuff, and fine. Can I have your number?" So she gave him her number. So he went out. A few minutes later, he came back in and met her again. And like, "Hey, I came with a friend. I can't find him. Please, can I borrow your phone? Let me make a call. Mine is blah blah blah." She gave you her one excuse. So she bought into it. She gave him her phone to make a phone call. So it was, he was talking and like, "Hey, where are you, man? I've been looking for you." Blah blah. He was talking and walking towards the door. So, like, "Are you in the car park?" She didn't mind. She didn't bother. She was busy buying her stuff. It was when she had finished buying, she was sitting down eating. It was past 5 minutes. She took it easy. It was past 10 minutes. He wasn't anywhere to be found. So out of curiosity, where would this guy be with my phone? So she went out to the car park to look for him. She couldn't find him. And she looked and looked, and since she couldn't find him, she raised the alarm, started screaming and shouting. So the security came. They couldn't, like, "Do you know him before?" Say, "No, she doesn't know him." "So how then will you give him your phone?" Like, she just wanted to help him because he said he wanted to make a call. And that was it. She couldn't find him anywhere. The guy was gone, the phone was gone. So she came to my office. She was all crying and teary and like, "Hey, like, we should do something about it." And what could I have done? All I just needed to do, since it was an iPhone 7, I just logged into iCloud and I put the phone on lost mode. So, and that is really crazy because, these days we carry our gadgets, mostly our phones, our smartphones. You have a Samsung Galaxy, you have a Vivo, you have an iPhone 10 or iPhone 8 or whatever. We go around with our phones these days. These days our phones are they're not just meant for phone calls. We have a lot of things inside them. So what should you do if somebody walks up to you and say, "Hey, let me borrow my phone"? We know your phone, so rather to make a call. Will you punish one person because of another man's sin? You can't do that. So I think, in my humble opinion, help somebody out. If somebody wants your phone to make a phone call, fine. Let them make a call. But you have to monitor them. If the person wants to make a call, give them your phone. You just have to stand there and wait. "Hey, are you done with your call?" You get back your phone. Because most of us, a lot of us these days, we have our credit card details, we have our phone numbers, we have bank details, we have transaction details, we have office documents. We carry them on our phones these days. So your gadget is not just your gadget anymore. It's more like your secret box or one part of you that you're just carrying. So if you're carrying this and somebody walks up to you and say, "Hey, let me borrow," somebody can borrow your phone, and maybe the person is truly genuine, really wants to make a call. But you never know who you can trust these days. So you just need to be there with the person while the person is making his phone call. When the person is done with his phone call, you collect your phone. Even if you are somewhere sitting with your MacBook, "Hey, can I use your Mac and your laptop and check an email?" If the person is checking an email, you have to sit behind the computer and also be looking at the screen too. Not like if you monitor the person, but just be looking, because they can easily install spyware these days on your phone that can actually even on your phone too, and on your laptop, be it a MacBook like this one or a Windows laptop, that can easily pick details from there and email them out to stuff like that. A lot of things happen. So you just gotta be careful. If the person if he wants to check an email, okay, check your email and be there and be sure that the person is just checking an email and the person leaves. You just have to be security conscious. Even on our laptops, on our MacBooks or on our Windows machines, we have on the notes, a lot of us save details there, bank details, transaction details, and all. Somebody can just log into it and some people save, like I have this friend, he saves his credit card details on his notepad on his MacBook. So what if somebody just steals into the MacBook and copy these details? Sometimes before you run to the bank and say, "Oh, block my card," or "block my this," they've already done enough damage to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. If somebody comes to you, the person wants to help somebody else. We've been in that situation before. I've been in the place where I've been stranded before. I walked up to somebody, "Please, can I borrow your phone and make a phone call is genuine. The person says, okay, take your, here you go, I can have it, make a call. Fine, I'm okay with it. But if you are asking for help or somebody's helping you, please, by all means, be sincere. Use the phone if it's just a phone call you want to make. All right, guys, because you don't want to help somebody out, and or somebody helping you, at the end of the day the person starts crying or the person starts regretting, if I had known I wouldn't have done this. That will not be fair. All right, guys, so if you like my video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and we'll keep doing tech tips like this in the future. All right, a new video is coming on something very, very solid. All right, so like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.